What's going on, folks? Ash here, and well, if you've been on the fence about getting a Steam Deck, Valve might have just made the decision a little easier for you. That's because out of nowhere, they've just announced a brand spanking new Steam Deck OLED model releasing on November 16th, which, among other upgrades, which I'll get to in a bit, comes equipped with a 7.4-inch high dynamic range enabled OLED display that's a major upgrade from the original model's 7-inch LCD screen, offering brighter colors, deeper blacks, and greater contrast. And while that gorgeous new screen is obviously the main attraction, the Steam Deck OLED also brings with it other improvements that are worth noting. For one, Valve has packed a bigger 50 watt-hour battery into this thing, which they say will offer anywhere from 3 to 12 hours of gameplay time, compared to the original model's 2 to 8 hours, depending on the games you're playing, of course. The Steam Deck OLED also brings with it improved download speeds, up to 3 times faster according to Valve, thanks to its inclusion of Wi-Fi 6E, which allows for increased bandwidth and lower latency. The new unit also runs cooler and weighs about 5% less than the original LCD model, which isn't a major weight difference by any means, but hey, it's something. As for storage and pricing, the Steam Deck OLED will be available in 2 configurations, 512GB and 1TB, priced at $549 and $649 respectively. And while those price tags are obviously quite hefty, it's gotta be said that they're actually almost identical to the pricing of the original Steam Deck models when they launched back in February of last year. So Valve hasn't actually jacked up the prices for the OLED model like you might have expected. Now, speaking of the original model, it too will continue to be available in its 256GB configuration and is getting a price drop to $399 should you be in the market for a Steam Deck and want to save a little cash. Meanwhile, the 64 and 512GB models have also seen price drops to $349 and $449 respectively, but these guys are officially being phased out, so if one of these is your preference, get them while you still can. The Steam Deck OLED will become available for purchase at 10 a.m. Pacific on Thursday, November 16th, and while Valve claims they're not expecting long reservation queues like they experienced with the original Steam Deck, you're probably better off getting your order in ASAP all the same if you want one. Finally, if you happen to be located in the United States or Canada, Valve is also offering a limited edition Steam Deck OLED featuring a unique colorway with a red trim that can only be described as incredibly sexy. It is unfortunately limited to just those regions though, and Valve says quantities will be quote-unquote highly limited, so good luck getting one. And with that, we're about done here, but we want to know what you think. Will you be picking up a Steam Deck OLED? If you already have an original model, are the OLED's improvements enough of a draw to get you to upgrade? Let us know how you feel in the comments, and if you enjoy what we do here at GVG, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as every little bit truly does help. Thanks so much, and see you next time.